Good morning, students. Welcome back to the welcome back to the class. Now, again, we are here to do some revision and to clarify your doubts. You can ask any question from chapter number 2, chapter number 3, and chapter number 4. So, one by one, you can clarify your doubts. Now, I am ready to pick up your doubts. Please ask. Students, exercise 2C, question number 2, you are asking. Okay, exercise 2C, question number 2. This is about fill in the blanks. Question number 2A is 72 divided by here dot into minus 4. Okay, now in place of this blank space, let us assume x. Okay, so we can write 72 divided by x equal to minus 4. Have you understood this much? Please switch off your mic, students. So 72 divided by x equal to minus 4. So 72 divided by x, that means by x equal to minus 4. So x can be transposed to this RHS and it will become what? X equal to 72 by minus 4. Okay, so 4 can cancel this 72 by 18 times and minus should not be here. Okay, minus must be kept within numerator. So what is the value? Minus 18. Have you understood, students? All right, now let's see question number B. To B, again here we are having the blank space which is divided by minus 4 to give 24. In place of blank space, let us assume that this is x. So x is divided by minus 4 equal to 24. Again we will do the same steps earlier we have done. So it will be like x by minus 4 equal to 24. So this will resultantly x equal to minus 4 into 24. That means minus 4 into 24 will give you minus 96. So this is your required blank space. Have you understood, students? Now it's question number C we will do. Now again we are having with the blank space which is divided by 25. 25 gives 0. So in place of blank space, we can write x divided by 25 equal to 0. So resultantly, this implies x by 25 equal to 0, which means x equal to 0 into 25. That means x value is 0. In place of the blank space, we can write 0 here. Have you understood? Number D we will solve of this question number 2. Students, question number D is again with the blank space first, which is divided by minus 1 equal to give 36. That means x we will assume in place of blank space x divided by minus 1 equal to 36. This implies x equal to 36 into minus 1. Don't forget, you must keep the negative integer under the bracket. So 36 into minus 1 will give you minus 36. Okay, so this is your solution. Now let's move to question number E. Minus 1 divided by the unknown number, which is blank space, equal to 1. So again we can write minus 1 divided by x equal to 1, x can go to this way, to the transpose to the right hand side. So x into 1 equal to minus 1. So we can write x equal to minus 1 by 1. That means minus 1. Have you understood, students? Students, you have asked question number 7 of exercise 3A, right? Okay. This question is saying that Priti purchased 5 whole 3 by 4 kg mangoes and 3.5 kg watermelon. What is the total weight of fruits purchased by her? Okay. So quantity of mangoes bought is 5 whole 3 by 4 kg, right? Yes. We will write quantity of mango. How much? It is 5 whole 3 by 4 kg. 5 whole 3 by 4 kg means 5 4 ja 20 plus 3, 23 by 4 kg. Okay. Similarly, quantity of watermelon. Watermelon, what is the quantity? We can see here that this is 3.5 kg. That means 3 to the 6 plus 1, 7 by 2 kg. So total weight, what will be the total weight? Total weight of fruits. That means we have to add here. क्या करना पड़ेगा? Addition. Yes. So 23 by 4 plus 7 by 2. 4 to LC. 4 to LC. 4. 4 1 ja 4. 23 1 ja 23. 2 2 ja 4. 7 2 ja 14. We will add them up. 3 plus 4 7. 2 plus 1 3. 37 by 4. So we can convert this one into mixed number. 9 4 ja 36 plus 1. This much of kg is the total quantity bought by Priti. Have you understood? Students, you have asked question number 12 from exercise 3A. Okay, let's see. Question number 12. Exercise 3A. The cost of a pen is rupees 16 whole 3 by 5 and that of pencil is 4 whole 3 by 4. Which costs more and by how much? The pen cost is given here. ठीक है? We will write cost of a pen. Okay? Cost of a pen. Cost of one pen is how much? Rupees 16 whole 3 by 5. So cost of one pencil, this is rupees whole 4 whole 3 by 4. So 16 whole 3 by 5 means 16 5 ja 80, 80 plus 3, 83 by 5. 4 4 ja 16 plus 3, 19 by 5. Understood? Now we have to know here that which one is greater. Okay. So 83 by 5. Okay. It is not 19 by 5, it is 19 by 4. Sorry. So this is 19 by 4. Now by cross multiplication, we can find out that which one is greater. So by cross multiplication, 83 into 4 and this is 19 into 5. 3 4 ja 12, 8 4 ja 32 plus 1 30 and this is 95. Which one is greater? Surely this one is greater. So 332 is greater than 95. Hence, we can say that 83 by 5 is greater than 19 by 4. Now what we will do? We need to find out that how much greater. Okay. So what we will do? We will find the difference. Difference we will find out 83 by 5 minus 19 by 4. 5 4 LCM will be 20. 5 4 ja, so 83 4 ja 332 minus 5 ja 19 5 ja 25. So this much, okay, 2 237 by 20. Okay, this one is difference. So we can write this much is the difference. Have you understood? Exercise 3B, question number 2B, right? This question you have asked students. Okay. Exercise 3B, question number 2B. The question is saying that simplify 1 whole 4 by 7 into 1 whole 13 by 22 into 1 whole 1 by 15. All these are mixed number. You have to convert into improper fraction. So 7 1 ja 7 plus 4, 11 by 7. 12 1 ja 12 plus 13, 35 by 12. Understanding? 22. Sorry. And here 15 1 ja 15 plus 1, 16. 16 by 15. So 11 2 ja 22. 2 8 ja 16. We can cancel this way. 7 5 ja 35 and 5 3 ja 15. What are the leftovers? We will say 8 by 3. So this is your answer. Have you understood, Ria? All right. Students, you are asking exercise 3A, question number 2A. We have to arrange the following fraction in ascending order. 1 by 6 is the first fraction, second is 5 by 8, third is 5 by 18, and fourth is 7 by 4. Right? Now, what we can do, we have to find the LCM for all the denominators of the fractions. Okay, so LCM we will find out 6, 8, 18, and 4. LCM we will find out by 2 you can give 2 3 ja 6, 2 4 ja 8, 2 9 ja 18, 2 2 ja 4. Again by 2 you can give 2 2 ja 4, 2 1 ja 2. By 3 you can give 3 1 ja 3, 3 3 ja 9. Now no more you can give. So LCM will be 2 into 2 into 3 into 2 into 3. Okay. 2 to the 4, 3 ja 12, 2 ja 24, 3 ja 72. So 72 is your LCM. Now how can we solve? Let's see. All of these fractions can be noted down in this way here. Like 1 by 6 you write here. Okay. 5 by 8 here, 5 by 18, and this is 7 by 4. Okay. Now, what we will multiply in 6 to get LCM 72? We will say 12. By 12, if we multiply, this gives 12 by 72. Now, 8 is the denominator. what we can multiply to get 72 in 8? We can say that 9. By 9, if we multiply, we get 72. So 45 by 72 we are getting here. Okay, 45 by 72. Students, similarly, we will do with this one also. 18 into 4 gives you 72. So 4 will be multiplied with the numerator. So this will give 20 by 72. Again, 7 by 4. What we should multiply on 4 to get 72? 18. So by 18 we are multiplying here. Okay. So 18 7 ja 126 by 72. Understood? Now we have to arrange them in ascending order, है ना? Ascending order. Ascending order means lower to greater, smaller to greater value. सबसे छोटा कौन है? We will say 12 by 72. उसका original fraction we will write. So 1 by 6, first of all, we will write. After that, 20 by 72, that means 5 by 18. Okay. After this, which one is greater? 45. So 5 by 8 is the next one. And the last one is 126 by 72. That means 7 by 4. So this is your ascending order. Have you understood?